You, fuck it is, man. It's big L's in this bitch, you heard me. You dig it's bad or a dog. Real quick, bro, because you about to get straight to the beans and rice, you heard me. All right, get straight to the beans and rice. Look, so I was just watching Math Hoffa. Shout out to Math. Shout out to Smith and Wesson. Shout out to my expert opinion. Because they was on the show when the topic happened to come up about slavery, right? And whether or not slavery was a choice. Now, Math he kind of shared the same sentiment as Kanye West. You feel me? As far as slavery being a choice, but I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I understand the point he was trying to make. He wasn't just blatantly saying slavery was a choice. It just niggas is dumb and just let the white man enslave them. Like he had a legitimate point. But this is what I want to say, right? This is my perspective. Slavery was not a choice, bro. And let's say even if I do agree with you as far as, slavery being a choice, I feel like the slaves that chose to be slaves were justified in their actions, bro. Like, let's just keep it a beat. First of all, you gotta lay down the foundation. The foundation is we was kidnapped, bro. Like, we was kidnapped, nigga. They came to the west coast of Africa, stole an entire people, and brought them to America. You feel me? Forced us to work for free. Treated us unruly, unjustly. Yeah, I mean, we was damn near animals, you might as well say, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, ridiculous. But anyways. Now, of course you had slaves that revolted. You feel me? Of course. But that wasn't the majority. The vast majority of niggas, like, they played their role. Now, this is the part they won't speak on. In the very beginning of the shit, it was a lot of slaves that did not want to be slaves, bro. I'm talking about, when I say not want to be slaves, I just mean like they revolted. Like it was definitely like some pushback. Like that's where the buck breaking came in at. You feel me? Where they would get the biggest nigga they can find, whip that nigga and lynch that nigga, or whatever they had to do to instill fear in the other slaves. Like they would get the biggest nigga and embarrass that nigga, right? Kill that nigga in front of everybody else, bro. And which I understand it. It was like I said, it was to put fear in everybody else's heart. It was to make an example out of them. Like, okay, if you revolt like this nigga, then this is what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna get lynched, you're gonna get burnt, you're gonna get whipped, you're gonna whatever, you feel me? So the other slaves would fall in line, like, you know what? This shit ain't cool, but I ain't trying to die. So I'd rather live and be a slave. But even after that, even as, decades passed, people still revolted, but for the most part, niggas did what they had to do. Now, this is why I said they're justified in their actions. Because niggas knew that if they would have not listened to master, they would have got whipped. Nobody want to get whipped, bro. That shit look like it hurt, bro. You ain't seen them niggas' backs, bro? Like, come on, bro. Them niggas' backs look like a road map, bro. That shit look crazy, bro. That ain't just from one whip. That's from constantly being whipped and whipped and whipped and whipped. And them lashes ain't just come from a nigga not picking cotton right, or a nigga picking cotton too slow, or, you feel me? It wasn't just that, or because he gave him a little bit of back talk. No, it was, you feel me? Niggas was like trying to escape, or a house nigga snitched on him about trying to come up with an escape plan. Like, you feel me? Some niggas had their legs chopped off, penis chopped off. Bitches had their breast removed, all kinds of weird shit, bro. So it was already established that if you niggas try to escape, or if you niggas refuse to do what I tell you to do, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die. And whether you admit it or not, nobody wants to die. So if you don't wanna die, you're gonna fall in line. So that's why I'm not mad at the slaves. Like, you gotta think about it, bro. These motherfuckers had a whole army. And on top of them having an army, bro, they had weapons, bro. Niggas didn't have nothing. You could have fucking possibly made a weapon. Feel me? Find something to turn into something that could be dangerous. Feel me? Find an object and turn it into something deadly. But other than that, bro, like, they had guns, bro. And these was the only motherfuckers with them. Cause you gotta understand, they was using that in a trade bargaining. Like, they was like trading, they was buying slaves from Africans and shit for musket guns and wine. Watered down wine and that, but that's besides the point. But like, these niggas, it was an unfair fight, bro. It was an unfair fight. It wasn't meant for everybody to revolt, bro. They would have killed that dumbass off, bro. You feel me? That's why you got all these rumors going around now and these myths and these lies saying Native Americans don't exist no more. You know where that come from? It's not only just because you don't see a lot of Native Americans, and you feel me? It ain't just that. It's because they tried to put them in slavery first. You don't understand. They really got to America in like 1492, bro. The Native Americans and Latinos was here. They tried to enslave them first. Shit ain't work out. They didn't make good slaves, bro. They didn't make good slaves at all. And they would have much rather had them as slaves because they already knew the land. They already had a regimen. Like, they already had a diet. Like, you gotta understand, these are the motherfuckers that taught them how to fish, that showed them how to hunt buffalo and all kinds of shit. Like, they really put the white man deep, thinking they was cool. Feel me? But it didn't go right. And they was just killing them off, putting them on ships, taking them back to Spain. Like, you get what I'm saying? But that's where it comes from, because they damn near, okay, when they seen it, they make good slaves, they was just slaughtering them motherfuckers. You feel me? So niggas had enough sense to be like, you know what, this shit ain't honest. Listen, man, I done tried to escape 3 times, bro. Get me and my family out of this bitch. It's damn near impossible, bro. It's damn near impossible. And when we do get out of this plantation, you can only make it but so far. You feel me? So it's like, niggas did what they had to do, bro. Niggas did what it's the same thing as, like, bro, I'll give you a prime example. The job I got, bro, I don't want to work this shit, bro. Shit is slavery, bro. I'm just going to keep it a beam, bro. You got to stand up on your feet for 12 hours a day. You got to do all this hard labor to make somebody else rich. It ain't to make me rich. It's to make them motherfuckers rich. You feel me? The company I work for. But it's hard labor, bro. But I do it. You know what? I don't want to do it. But I do it because if a man don't work, he don't eat. So I'm subjected to this shit. So I got to do it. Because if I don't, I'm going to be homeless. My kids going to be homeless. I'm going to be hungry. I ain't going to have shit. So it's the same logic. They understood back then. Yeah, they weren't being compensated, but they knew like their life depended on what they produced, what they did, bro. And if they refused to listen to what the fuck that white nigga was saying, then it wasn't just going to be lashes, bro. It's going to lose your life, bro. A lot of people lost their life, right? Because they didn't want to do it. And niggas always saying, in closing, bro, niggas always saying what they would have done if they were slaves. Or if I was living back then, I wouldn't have done shit. He would have just had to kill me. Like, no, get the fuck out of here. You niggas would say anything, bro. Of course you would say that. You saying it from the vantage point of being free. Of course you would look at it like that. That's duh. That's common sense. But if you was actually back there, bro, you actually seen your people in that predicament, and you didn't have any other option outside of die or pick cotton, you'd be surprised what you would have done, bro. You would have been surprised at the choices you would have made, bro. You understand? Okay, you could have tried to listen, bro. You could have tried to fucking fight back, and you would have died, nigga. Like, what? You can't fight a war with no army, bro. Like, stop what you're doing. These motherfuckers got guns. They got bodies. It's hella people, motherfucker. You feel me? And all niggas ain't on one accord. Everybody, like, ain't in sequence. Everybody is not like, you know what? We all gonna stick together. We all gonna revolt. We gonna get the fuck out of here and go back to to the west coast of Africa. No, bro. Niggas was scared to death, bro. Had your children to protect, your fucking wife to make feel secure. Like, bro, it's so much that go into that shit, bro. That's why I be getting, because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be that nigga be like, yo, yeah, nigga, if I was a slave, man, I would never let that nigga talk to me like that, or I would have did this, or I would have did that. Man, I don't know what the fuck I would have done, bro. Keep it a bean with you. Never know what you'll do when your life is on the line, bro. I'm talking about when you conscious of it, like when you know, like when you acknowledge, like, okay, my life is in jeopardy, bro. You never know what you'll do, bro. You never know what you'll do to you in that actual situation, you feel me? But, you know, just my perspective, man. You mad or not? The fuck?